you guys? Welcome in. How are you doing? I see we've got a few people here. Mindy, Priscilla, Karen, how are you guys? Welcome in. Welcome in. So hopefully you guys are doing good and having a great day. Welcome to my sale. Happy Wednesday. Hi, Karen. How are you? How are you feeling? Hey, Mindy. Uh-oh, I hear Angel with a toy. She just came in from having zoomies, so she might be a little on the hyper side for a few minutes before she settles down. So let's see. Hopefully everybody's doing okay. So I think I got all my stuff that I need to have here. Yeah, I do. So hi, Catherine. How are you? So I think I got everything here. I spent all of yesterday reorganizing. I was joking. I was reorganizing my life. Hey, Christy. Hi, Regina. Hi, Nancy. Hey, Debbie. How are you? Welcome in. So hopefully you guys are doing well too. So, oh, thank you. These are the new native watch cuff earrings. Oh, this one's got the dangle all dangly. So yes, these are the new native watch cuff earrings I'm doing. So I hope you guys like them. Seemed like the short that I did went over well. So I was excited about that. So hi, Linda, welcome in. Hey, Jen, hi. So everybody's doing good? You guys ready for some fun tonight? So, oh shoot, I forgot my drink. Oh, hold on one second. Let me go grab my drink. You guys okay? Everybody talk amongst yourselves because I'm going to, of course I'm going to get thirsty. So one second, let me go grab a drink because otherwise I'm going to get really, really thirsty and that's not going to be any fun. I got it right here on my counter. There we go. I just forgot it. I was cleaning my glasses, set it down. I just forgot to grab it when I came in. All right, here we go. Hey, Leonore. So there we go. All good. I might have to refresh, but I got a can of Polar Seltzer. So yeah, I got lots of good stuff. So if you guys have anything you want to see, let me know. So you like them? Yeah. I have 3 pairs that I did just to test them out. I did get a little crazy. Hey, Heidi. Got a little crazy. I was ordering a bunch of watch tips. So I don't know. Hopefully they'll go over okay. I have so many rings tonight. So, and of course I'm wearing a few. So hopefully you guys might like some of them. And yeah, so if you guys want rings, I got lots of rings tonight. Hey, Elizabeth K, how are you? So you guys just I'm going to let you guys, of course, lead the group here. If you guys want to see stuff, just let me know. Hey, Elise, hello. But otherwise I can just dive right in. We're going to do things like the way we normally do it. You tell me, of course, what you like. I'll do that. We'll do giveaways at 25 thumbs up, 50 thumbs up. And, yeah. Hey, Suzanne. Hi, Tanya. Hello. And yeah, that's it. Pretty affordably, they're still kind of expensive. Yeah, they're still, and then it's whether or not, I can sell the earrings still. And yeah, it's just, we'll see. Yeah, I know. Aren't they cool? They turned out pretty good. And I've got 3 different ones for tonight. And, oh, thank you, Elise. So I've got 3 different ones. And yeah, so let me know if you want to, we can do a pair first if you want. And, we can see. Well, I'll see if you guys want to do them. Hey, Painted Pony. Hi, Gail. So, let's do a pair. We'll do the simplest ones. How's that? We'll do the simplest ones. Those are probably, those are very simple. They don't have dangles, but I really liked them. And they had this little end here, so it hid the other, there was like a little tube underneath, but it hid it. So I felt like it didn't need anything else. What do you guys think? And it had the coral and the blue. And then I just added a little bead on top to kind of match the turquoise. And I thought that was really, really pretty. So let's start these off. Let's start those off. And they are sterling silver, of course. And I have one pair that's actually signed. It's not these. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. I need my mouse. All right. Okay. Hey, Kirsten. Okay, so starting bid on these would be 65. Starting bid on these would be 65. So if anybody likes these, let me know. Really? Oh, thank you so much, Nancy. Thank you. And of course, sterling silver ear wires. Well, these are for sale too. Hi, Otter Cat. Okay, we'll pass on these. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Welcome in. Thank you, Otter Cat. Okay, we'll pass on these. Do you want to see these, Jody? Well, these here are not that long. Those aren't too long, but these are. Yeah, these are long. Okay, I'll show you these. All right, let me put these on a little earring holder. Let me grab one. Okay, I didn't peel the thing off this earring holder, but it'll make do. Okay, these are a little bit more, but so these are starting bid of 75. Yes, very much one of a kind. Jody's in for 75 on these. Thank you, Jody. So these have 3 dangles off the bottom with onyx turquoise and onyx again, just to kind of reflect the mosaic in the watch tip. I did. These are three inches. These are 3 inches long. All right. I am going to start counting these down for Jody unless I see anybody coming in at 80. And we'll say, thank you so much, Tanya. And we'll say going once. Oh, I'll just switch them out. I'll put a different one on. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Jody. Thank you so much, Jody. I appreciate you. All right. I'll just put these on. I'll put those on. And they're not heavy. At least these aren't. The ones that I've done so far, they're not. So, all right. Thank you, Jody. All right. Which one? This one? This one's not for sale, but this one's for sale. Show the rings. Oh, the green. I know. Isn't that cool? This one's for sale. It's adjustable too. I got a whole bunch of these, but this one is adjustable. I can show that. All right, Jody. All right, thank you. And okay. So I did get a few of these rings. I just couldn't help myself because I love big rings, and that's what it looks like. It is adjustable, so you can make it smaller. You can just adjust this down if you want to make it smaller. You can make it bigger. Definitely a bar fight ring. Definitely. So these are, this is, what do you call this? Green apple. You guys are going to have to help me. Hey, T. How are you? Oh, is it Mojave? You guys are going to have to help me. I'm not good at all that. Nope, these are all stone, but they are composite. This one has the copper that goes through it. That's, I think, the Mojave. And then that's called green apple. Ellie's got to have surgery. Hi, Diane. Wait, who has to have surgery? Green apple Mojave. Thank you, Kirsten. Who's got to have surgery? Oh, Elise, you have to have surgery? I'm so sorry. And this has got a really nice big face. I love big rings. I love big rings, and I cannot lie. This is a 2.5-inch face on this. And like I said, it's adjustable, sterling silver. This is amazing. Super cool. Starting bid on this one is going to be $140. Isn't this? It's so cool. I do have smaller ones too. This is one of the larger ones. But this one is so completely incredible. You can drop this down. Let's see. This one is sitting at a size 8. You can drop this down easily to probably a 7, 6.5 to 7, and you can open this up to at least a 10. So starting bid on this would be $140. Heidi. I've always loved big rings. I've always worn big rings. I have called these bar fight rings for years. Back in my whatnot days. That's when I first coined that phrase. It really is. It's happy. It's very, very happy. It's great for summer. It'll go for with everything. If you like other colors, I can probably have other colors too. And I have some with Aurora opal too. And most of the ones that I have are adjustable. So we can look at some more later too. Okay, we'll pass on it. Isn't it? It's a perfect summer ring. And you know people are going to stop and ask about it. and be like, oh my God, let me see that ring. Okay. We'll pass on it. Okay. Okay, no problem, Mindy. No problem. Okay, hold on. I just dropped my pen. Oh, my back. Okay. So, yes, thank you. It does, doesn't it? Matches my nails. I love my nails. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I have plenty. I'm not going to show them all probably tonight, so they'll be interspersed through a few different lives. So no worries at all. So if I have other requests, if somebody can keep me on track, that would be fantastic. Okay. Let's get into, this is a fantastic pendant. This is going to be a starting bid of $40. This is sterling silver. This is ruby zoisite. And as you can tell, it glows. This is a beautiful piece. Elise is in for 40. Thank you, Elise. I love the green. And that's a really pretty purple, but that's ruby that's kind of formed right in with the stone. And that's all in sterling silver. Oop, forgot to put that in there. Elise is in at 40. Next bid would be 41. I know, right, Heidi? It really is. This one measures 2.5 inches long. Thank you. It really is. The colors are so, and it's very simple. And it's got a nice big bail on it too. Don't mind my pin. Nice big bail. So you could put it on like some beads if you wanted to, some pearls. Because I get so much. All right, Elise, I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elise. Thank you, my love. Elise gets this one. All right. So pretty. So pretty. Oh, looks like Angel's already calmed down. Oh, it does? See, I don't know all of that. I don't know all of the properties of all these stones. I have some amazing pendants today. Just really, really pretty ones. Really, really pretty ones. Have you guys seen this bracelet? So, turquoise for a pendant, or, because I do have some turquoise, I have a couple native turquoise pendants. This is mother of pearl and biwa pearls. Little link bracelet with a toggle clasp. This one, if you need a larger bracelet, this is a great option. This one on its largest, I believe, was 7 1/4. 7 1/2. Comes in at about 7 1/2 on its larger. Oh, I have plenty of turquoise. Just depends on the size you need. And then on the smaller toggle, it is 6 3/4 on the smaller. This is another one great for summer. I was kind of thinking of the summer, something nice and summery. And this one, starting bid, let's do Let's do 65 on this one. Oh, that's totally fine. I'm going to show them anyway. And I always get more. Kathleen's in at 65 on this one. Hi, Elizabeth. And hi, Kathleen. I don't know if I said hi to you yet. So Kathleen's in at 65, looking for 70 on this one. Isn't this? It's super pretty. Like I said, just fantastic for summer. Look at the biwa pearl on this. I love the biwas. So, so, so pretty. Got both Elizabeths in the house. All right, Kathleen, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Kathleen. Thank you so much, Kathleen. It's a beauty. It was Mother of Pearl. Mother of Pearl. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Congratulations. Okay. Okay. Let's do another fun one for summer. This necklace is not signed. I just love it. It is 22 inches long and it does have a spring ring clasp. This is totally, probably totally 80s. But I just think it's cool. Oh shoot. Oh, there it is. It is a twisted seed bead necklace with a carved abalone centerpiece. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And that's the back of the abalone. I know. Isn't this super cool? I just think this is cool. Starting bid on this is 35. And put it on Beatrice. It is 22 inches long. Karen's in at 35 on this one. It's definitely a statement. I know, I do too. This is another one. This is good for summer. Hey, Dana. Welcome in. Looking for 36. Otherwise, I am going to count this down for Karen. Oh, it does. Yeah. 22 inches, Suzanne. 22. Give it another couple seconds. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. We'll say going once. Going twice. More bracelets and pendants. Okay. And sold to Karen. Thank you, Karen. So I just got in a pretty big auction win that I had been waiting for. And I love necklaces like this. I just think they're fun. And I got one in. I had to do it. I had to do it. It is a Lee Sands one. And the centerpiece is a dog. And it's like a French bulldog or something like that. It's like, it looks like a little bully breed. And I had to do it. I had to get it. So be on the lookout. I got that. I got this necklace in that. I got a bunch of really fun stuff. goes to Karen. And gotta write it down. Okay. We're at 25 already. Oh, we're not 25 yet. Oh, giveaway at 25. Yes, we're almost there. Almost there. Okay. Let's do a pendant. Okay, so this is a native pendant. Where's my little pin? Here it is. This is a native pendant. This is signed. Look how pretty that turquoise is. Isn't that gorgeous? This one is signed LM, which is actually the first two letters of my, if there was a K in there, that'd be my whole, like, initials of my name. LMK are my initials. All right, starting bid. So many of you here. Starting bid on this is going to be 65. Look how pretty this is. So this one is signed. Suzanne, thank you, Suzanne. So next bid would be 70, and Suzanne was in first, so I would need, thank you, Elizabeth. Beautiful matrix on this turquoise. Hi, Shelbell. Hi, Maritza. And Elizabeth, thank you so much for your bids, Elizabeth. I appreciate you. Suzanne, I will count this down. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It's a beauty. That one's a beauty. And that's your first one, right? Yeah. Okay. Yay. Yeah, it's a beautiful pendant. Beautiful. Okay. I don't, just so you know, Elise, I don't have a ton of bracelets today. Like all my bracelets sold in pre-sale. This is the other one. I have this and I have a costume one. So this one is a beautiful needlepoint cuff. This one is 6.25 inches. Isn't that gorgeous? We've got the little arrow design on either side. It is sterling silver needlepoint. Starting bid on this is going to be 95. I know, right, Dana? It's so pretty. And this is what it looks like on. Thank you, Christy, for your bid. Christy's in at 95. Isn't this beautiful? It's gorgeous. I just love the color of that turquoise. Looking for 100. If nobody else is in, I will count this down for Christy. And we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Christy. Thank you, Christy. All right. Yay. I know, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. God, there's some kids out there that are like screaming. Okay. Ooh, it's giveaway time. Oh my goodness, it is. It is giveaway time. All right. Let me grab the giveaway. All right, we're gonna do something different on the giveaway today. Okay. Hey, Jenny, welcome in. Okay. All right, I gotta write down. What are we gonna do? Okay. So I did a whole bunch of cleaning yesterday. So yesterday I tore apart my office, my eBay area, and my jewelry area. And I was cleaning and going crazy. And I found a lot of stuff that I didn't realize I had. And name something that I found that I didn't know I had in my in one of my boxes. So I went super crazy. Name something I found that I didn't know I had. Close. Close. Dana, you got it. Gold. It was a little bag of gold. I found a little bag of gold. Who knew? Who knew? It was like a little bag of gold. It wasn't a lot, but it was a little bag of gold. And it was something that I knew I had, but I lost it and I couldn't find it. And then I found it. So Dana, you got a little brooch. Congratulations. Congratulations, Dana. Yeah, it was. Every little bit helps. Did you win the gold? No. Oh, no. Especially since gold is just like gone up. So I was like, dang, that was good. All right, Dana. Yay. All right. What will we win next time? Okay. Okay. Do another pendant. This will be starting bid. $35. Red tiger's eye. And sterling silver. Kind of reminds me of like a little person or something. This one's kind of cool. Not sellable as jewelry. It was kind of like junk gold. It was like a single earring and a necklace. That was all it was. Elizabeth's in at 35. Thank you, Elizabeth. I really like this red tiger's eye. It's got beautiful chatoyancy. Love that word. Scrap makes money. You got it. Kitty's in at 40. Thank you, Kitty. I just bought some gold from Jen, from Jen's Gems, and I'm just, oh, you're welcome, Dana. And I'm just hoarding that. I got a pair of earrings, and then I got a necklace that had gold beads, and I really just wanted the jade beads on it. So I cut it apart, and I just took all the gold beads and stuck it in a baggie, too. You'll look what up, Suzanne. Got Elizabeth in at 45. Looking for 46. Oh, chatoyancy. Okay, so I learned the word chatoyancy from Jen, from Jen's Gems. That refers to that kind of the beautiful like striations that kind of looks in this tiger's eye, you know, how it kind of makes those little stripes. And that's called chatoyancy. And which I like tiger's eye. And I really like this red tiger's eye. Yeah, that cat's eye effect. And I don't know if you guys have already heard my story of what I'm going to do is, I mean, you guys know I love black dogs, but I also love pit bulls. And one of the colorings of pit bulls is brindle. And brindle is this kind of like same stripe. And I swear I'm going to find a brindle pit bull and female, and I'm naming it chatoyancy. I'm going to do it, you guys. I'm going to do it. I'm naming a brindle pit bull chatoyancy. Kitty, are you still in? Isn't that a great idea, Jody? Kitty's out. Thank you, Kitty. All right, Elizabeth, counting this down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. I know, right? It's like who buys a jade and gold necklace and is like, I'm going to take that apart. Me. Hey, Jessie. Okay. That goes to Elizabeth. Okay. Oh, you love your brindle, girl. See? See? I just think that would be such a cool name. And then I would just call her Toya. I just think, and it's a Detroit name, so I just think that'd be fun. Okay. I love this necklace. I think it's really pretty. We've got rose quartz, amethyst, jade, and nephrite. 32 inches long. Ah, beautiful beads on this. So rose quartz, got some amethyst. These are jade. This is nephrite. And these are carved. You can see it okay. Beautiful carved beads. And they are all individually knotted. Very nice for spring. So springy. And we're going to do a starting bid on this one of 40. And I am going to put this on Beatrice. Hold on. Let me make it a little bit shorter on her. And even it up. There we go. Hi, Jane. Jane's in at 46. That's a 46. I'm going to turn this off. And Elizabeth's at 50. Suzanne's in at 50. Are we back? Or am I still spinning? We're back? Can you guys see me? Okay, good. I'm not back? We are back. Okay, good. All right, good. Whew. Phew. All right. That always makes me nervous. It always makes me nervous because I know YouTube's been a little sketchy. Elizabeth's in at 80. Thank you, ladies. Suzanne's at 85. I can see the carving on the stones. Right, Otter Cat? Elizabeth is out. I think that was it. So Suzanne, I am going to count this down for you. And we're going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Suzanne. Thank you so much, Suzanne. All right. Beautiful necklace. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. And that goes to Miss Suzanne. Okay. Okay. This is, okay, this pendant, like I said, I have a lot of pendants and I have a lot of pendants in my back stock. So you guys want more pendants, I can always grab more, but this pendant is called Bluebird Azurite. And look at the colors in that. And that is sterling silver. Priscilla's in at 35 on that one. Looking for 36. Gail's in at 36. And we got 37. Gail's at 40. And Priscilla's out. Thank you so much for your bids. Gail, I am going to count this down for you. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Gail. Thank you, Gail. I love the colors in that. It's so pretty. Okay. Thank you, everybody who's here. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody who's given me thumbs up. You guys are amazing. If anybody who is new here, if you guys haven't already bid with me or anything, there is a form up on the top. So feel free to fill that out and join in the bidding or just join in the conversation. We're fun here. Let's see. So I got a couple of these kind of like fun earrings. They're not necessarily vintage, but they're just kind of fun, I thought. So let's take a look at them. Let's do drama. No drama. No drama here. We don't do drama. You're funny. So this is sterling silver and abalone. I love you. You're so funny. Sterling silver and abalone and mother of pearl. Well, maybe we need a little more light on this. There we go. Aren't those cool? Life is awesome. Priscilla's in at 25. Thank you, Priscilla. I just thought these were cute. And I'll need 26, Elise. Thank you. Kathleen's coming in at 30. Thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, they do. These are really fun. They're a good length, too. Hey, Teresa. Elise is out. Thank you so much for your bids, Elise. I appreciate you. And Teresa's in at 33. And we got Priscilla at 35. Kathleen is out. Thank you for your bids. Oh, that's funny. And thank you for your bids, Teresa. I'll count this down for you, Priscilla. Going once, going twice, and sold to Priscilla. Thank you, Priscilla. I know these are awesome. They are. They're amazing earrings. I do have a couple different pairs. These were, I just thought these were kind of cool. I like the round ones. Okay. Let's do a brooch. I don't have many new brooches, but this one is a new one. Ooh, God, a root beer float sounds amazing. Amazing. You know what I love? Oh my God. How many people have Culvers around? I've been craving Culvers like custard. Oh my God. And I don't have a Culvers near me, like close to me. I have to drive like 20 minutes away. So good. Ooh, they're so good. Just ice cream in general sounds good. But Culver's ice cream. Okay. Hello, Tama. Oh my gosh. Culver's ice cream or custard is the absolute best. Okay, so this brooch I showed in my video, this one is absolutely amazing. Look at the dome on it. This is from the 1930s. This is gorgeous. And it doesn't even do justice in this light. It's just so pretty. And this is the back. You can tell the age. And what's cool is that it's got this loop, and it could be used now as a pendant loop. Where's Teresa going? Oh, be careful, Teresa. So this could be used, the loop could be used for a pendant now. But what it used to be used for is this used to be used to sew onto a dress if you wanted to. A lot of like old pieces, a lot of these old rhinestone pieces had these loops on it so they could be sewn onto clothing. And starting bid on this is $55. Elizabeth is in for $55. I'll need 60, Regina. I know, the older stuff is absolutely gorgeous. And those look like little flowers all the way around. Thank you, Regina. And we got Elizabeth in at 65. Yes, it is based in Wisconsin. The butter burgers. Regina's out. Thank you so much for your bids, Regina. I appreciate you. Oh, and they have the fried cheese curds there too. Those are good. That was my son Joe's first job, was at Culver's. The one that's going to turn 29 next week. All right, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Okay, I'm going to show another one of my watch tip earrings. This is the third pair. I only made 3 pairs. So, this is my other pair. These are also 75. Look at the stones in this. Beautiful, beautiful light blue. I believe that is turquoise. Now these are very old. And then I added adventuring because that's the closest I could get to match these beautiful turquoise. The cool thing about these, oh, thank you, Elizabeth, that these watch tips are signed BTC. And I'll need 80 from you, Kathleen. I'm sorry. Elizabeth was in first. Thank you. So Kathleen's in at 80. Thank you. I really love making these. I think they're just absolutely gorgeous. They're beautiful on. I've got these in right now, but I'll show you what these will look like. I will clean them, I promise. Kathleen is out. Thank you so much, Kathleen. But look at those on. They're striking. They're amazing. I just love them. I like the bold earrings. Thank you so much for your bids, Kathleen. I'm going to count this down for you, Elizabeth. Oh, sure, you definitely could. I do too, Heidi. I really do. I really do. And I'm going to go ahead and count this down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Well, I feel good. I feel like these are worth making now. I really do. I feel like these are worth making. I will continue to make them. And if any of you guys want me to show these again, I can. These are a little bit smaller. And I love these because they have the turquoise and the coral. Okay. Thank you so much, Suzanne. I appreciate it. Yeah, they're... Show them again? Sure, absolutely. I will put them on... I don't know what I did with the card, so I will put them on the little black thing. So these have a starting bid of 65. They're a little simpler. And they have the turquoise and the coral. And they had, I love this little like feathery fan edge. Thank you, Elizabeth. So I just kept them simple. Sometimes you just need to keep things simple. So Elizabeth is in at 65. The next bid would be 70, if anybody else liked them. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And unless anybody else was interested, I'm going to go ahead and start counting these down for Elizabeth. Oh, Cassandra. Thank you so much, Cassandra. Cassandra's in at 70. Thank you, Tanya. I blame Kirsten for this. I blame Kirsten. She sold me my first pair of watch tips. Elizabeth's in at 75. Cassandra's in at 80. Thank you so much, Cassandra. So now I've got everybody looking out for watch tips for me. It's okay. It's all right. Cassandra's out. Thank you so much, Cassandra. I appreciate for the bids. Elizabeth, I will count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Oh, thank you, Ottercat. I would appreciate it. Oh, I know. And they do, don't they? So the ones that have the tubes on the ends, I've got ideas for those. You know, when they do show, I do have ideas for those. I've got a couple of those that are sitting on my bead jewelry desk. So I've got some ideas for those. So, all right. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I appreciate you. All right. And okay, you guys give me faith. I will continue to make them with some different ideas and stuff. So hi, Merche. Okay. Okay. This guy's kind of cute. This guy's on an 18-inch, was it 18-inch or 16-inch? No, 16-inch chain. Oh, thank you, Kitty. He's a little Zuni bird. And he is on a 16-inch chain. And I thought he was really unique, and I'll show you why. Okay. So look at him. He's got a beautiful abalone belly. This guy's old. I know. Hi, Melissa. Welcome in. He is so cool. So, and then you can, his back, he is not signed, not marked. Hi, Ottercat, thank you. But look at how beautiful that abalone is. Look at the patina on that abalone. And just that whole detail that he's got. You know, we didn't really get it too bad. It was really, really windy. A couple times I heard thunder, but we didn't really get hit with anything. And Ottercat, I'm going to start counting this down for you. You had a tornado in Montreal? Holy cow. All right, going once, going twice, and sold to Ottercat. Thank you so much. Oh, really? I just love Roadrunners. I just think they're super cool. And this one was so different. I thought it was so, so cool. All right. Windiest golf round ever, really? Oh my gosh. I would think that the ball would be going like ever which way. I drove past a driving range yesterday and I was like, holy cow. The one that used to steal your dog's food. Oh my God, that's funny. It's a little baggie. The dog never figured it out. Oh my gosh, that is so funny. Okay, I have a headband in and it's really tight, so I gotta take it off. Whew. Oh, I feel like my back of my skull can actually get blood now. All right, come on, go in the little baggie. There we go. Whew. All right. I am thinking next Wednesday, I might go on at 7 instead of 6. Is that going to throw anybody off? And that's only because I'm going to see my son on Tuesday. I'm going Tuesday and I'm not coming back till Wednesday. And I'm not sure what time I'll be home. I might not be home until like 12 or 1. And that's just going to be really tight to be like ready for my live. So I might not go on till 7 instead of 6 my time. So I don't know if that's going to throw anybody off, but as long as you guys will be okay with it, I might just go on an hour later. And it'll be my first time going to Grand Rapids to see him, and that is where he lives right now. And so it'd be just kind of fun. We're gonna go out to breakfast and stuff, and yeah. M15 yard sales this weekend. You live in Michigan, Melissa? Where do you live? Because that's like up like towards, going up towards like Lapeer and all of that, right? Oh yeah, near Flint. You know, there's a big flea market, I think it's this weekend in Davison. And I'm thinking I'm gonna hit that this weekend too. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there's a flea market or a antique market or something in Davison. Um, Heidi, you live in Michigan too? Wow, bunch of us over here, a bunch of us Michiganders. Um, your son goes to Michigan to buy pot because it's legal here. It's legal. But yeah, I think it's this weekend. It's in Davison, and my Sterling vendors are going to be there. The ones I go see on Sunday, they're going to be there, and they gave me access to go see them on Friday, which is their setup day. It's actually not. It's not in. It's not till Saturday, but it's their setup day is Friday, and they gave me access to go see them on Friday. So, but it's like $10 entrance fee, but that's okay. Even if I have to go Saturday, I'll go early Saturday morning. So, yeah. And yeah, I'm hoping to get more watch bands. I do have some more. I have what, 3? I think I have 3 more. I'll have more for Saturday. I'll make more earrings for Saturday. Okay. What do you guys want to see next? I have some like other stuff too. Yeah, it should be legal everywhere. Here where I live, there's a dispensary on like every corner. Hey, you guys want to see something? Look how, okay, hopefully nothing's going to fall out. Look how organized I am with my rings. You guys impressed? These are all rings. These are, okay, I have backstacker rings, but of rings that I have shown, these are all rings I have not shown. I do. Well, kind of. I have sizes like organized. So I have like, these are 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. These are all my 6s. I have so many 7s. It's ridiculous. 7.5, 8s. I have a couple 10s. And then I have all of these down here. And most of these are adjustable. These are all those big ass rings. Oops, sorry. The bar fight rings. These are the ones that I have that are not shown. But then I have backstock rings, and I organized all of those. I told you I organized my life yesterday. You guys, because I'm not a really organized person. I'm ADHD, and I tend to get myself very messy very quickly, and I live in chaos. So, yes. Right, exactly. So I have I have a couple 10s, Tama, and then I have a bunch that are bunch of the big ones that are adjustable. So if you like big rings, I got you covered. But then I do have a couple 10s. My husband's a Virgo, and he was a Marine, and he was a firefighter. So needless to say, that is why we can't live in the same house anymore. So now we have a perfect relationship. Although at times we say we're going to get divorced. Okay, pearls. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Melissa. It is. We are oil and water, but at the same time, I mean, when we do well, we do great. It's just one of those things. Like I said, he was a Marine and he was a firefighter. Is he handsome? He was a Marine and he was a firefighter. So, do I have to say any more? Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. And then, yeah. So, oh my God, it's no, yeah. And, yeah, he is still, I mean, he's 51 and he still is, I think. So yeah, it's, And ADD, yeah, it's in. So like I always joke about this story about me and my husband, like when he's okay, so he's very fit, okay, and he takes a lot of supplements, you know, to stay healthy and fit and everything, and I'm not like that at all. I'm like the junk food queen and candy and all that. But he takes all these supplements, and so like when we lived up in Traverse City, we had this beautiful condo and uh this beautiful master bathroom, and his side of the bathroom had all of his supplements and then and everything, and it was super clean. And hit my side with the double sinks, makeup everywhere and stuff, everything falling around and whatever. It drove him crazy. But my best friend at the time, he would work his like 24-hour shifts and stuff. That's where he was a firefighter before he retired from there. And my best friend would come over and we'd like be cocktailing out on the back deck or whatever. And then we'd think it was really funny after a couple drinks to go into the bathroom, and then we would like mess up all of his supplements and take them out of alphabetical order. Yeah, and then he'd get home the next day and he'd be like, "What did you do?" I'd just laugh and laugh and laugh. I was so mean. I'm so mean. But like, I mean, obviously you guys know my personality now. I mean, but I'm just like that. I'm just like that. I'm just a little wild and crazy and whatever. I think I'm funny though. I do. I think I'm funny. I'm a little weird. I'm a little funny. I'm a little odd. Take me or leave me, you know. Okay, pearl rings. Okay. I have pearl rings in a 6.5, 7, 7.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5, 8. Those are my sizes with pearl rings. I know, right? Why was he surprised? Exactly. I don't take life seriously. And, you know, if you knew how I grew up, you would know why I can't take life seriously. So hi, Gray-eyed Jewel. Welcome in. So glad you are here. I have a couple 10s. I have a couple 10s. And then, of course, I have the adjustable big ones. And some of them aren't like, well, it depends on what you think is big, but some of them aren't like big like this. Okay, Merche. So do you want me to just run through the pearls starting at the 6s? I can do that. No 4. I have 5s. I have a 5. Well, I like making you guys happy. Okay. Okay, this is a size 6. This is a size 6. Woo! Woohoo! See, I get to talking. We'll do, not 302, 30. We'll do 30 on this one. Too bright. This is just a simple double pearl ring. This is sterling silver, black and white pearl. Starting bid $30. And then you can see, you know, this is a round pearl. This could be Tahitian. I don't know. I wish Jen was here. Jen's Gems. She would be able to tell me. She said the round ones are Tahitian. Kim? Is that you, Kim? Oh my God, Kim. So I worked with Kim. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Kim, I worked with Kim. Oh no, Kimberly Novacek. I miss you too. Sorry, Kim Cooks. Kimberly Novacek. I worked with Kim for a few years when we worked in dental together. Oh my gosh, I miss you, honey. Yes, another Polish girl. Yes. Okay, so no one is in for this one, size 6 double pearl. Am I correct? At a 30? Kim Novacek knows how crazy I am. I invoice via PayPal, Anthony. So if you filled out my form that's pinned at the top, then at the end of the sale, I will send you an invoice, and then you can just pay via PayPal, or it will also give you the option of paying, yes, another career path, and then you can just pay via that way. And I'll give you options to pay via credit card or Venmo on there as well. I know, I should. I know. We've had a lot of fun. It's not pinned. It was pinned. I pinned it. It's not pinned. Okay, Elizabeth, I'm going to count this down for you. Going once. Oh, Anthony's in for 35. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Let me see how ambidextrous I can be. Hold on. Copy. Paste. Got Elizabeth in at 38. Okay, now it's pinned. Thanks, ladies. Thank you, Karen. Anthony's in at 40. Hi, Elise. Elise, you've been just sitting here the whole time just watching. All right, go to work, honey. We'll see you later. Thanks, Heidi. Anthony's out. Thank you so much for your bids, Anthony. I appreciate you. Elizabeth, I'm going to count this down. We'll say going once, going twice. Sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, my love. All right. And that was 42. Okay. I know there are 2 of you. Spelled different, but there are 2 of you. Okay. I do have a size 6 white pearl ring. This one has 2, I believe they're CZs on either side. Let me see if I can test them without. Nope. We're going to call them CZs. And this is a pretty large pearl. This is, this one is freshwater. This one's going to be 35. And you can see, oh, you can see the CZs on either side. Let's see if that's better to do the brighter light, maybe. I know, this one's pretty. And this is size 6. And we can, yeah, we can pass on this one. All right, we'll pass on that one. I do have one 6.5. And this one is, we'll do 30 on this one. It's a no CZs. This is more of like that cream color pearl. And this is a 6.5. A little more dainty. I know. Thank you guys. Thanks, Gray Eye Jewel. I did ask them to bring all of their pearl rings this weekend and give me a price for all of them. So then I'll just have a whole bunch. Thank you, Anthony. I'm going to go ahead and count this down for you. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. And I believe that's your first purchase from me, right? I believe. And so all of my channel members, if you guys can drop the angel emojis for Anthony, congratulations, Anthony. First purchase. Yay, Anthony. And you and just make sure you've got that new customer form filled out. We are good to go. Yay. So welcome to the pack, Anthony. Christina, hello, my love. Hi, Valerie. And if anybody here isn't familiar with Angel, she's the black dog vintage. Here's this one could be Tahitian. It's big and it's round. This one could be Tahitian. We're gonna do a starting bid. I believe this one is. I believe this one is Tahitian. We're gonna do this one at 40 because that's big and round. And this is a size 7. Size 7. Size. Whoop. Size 7. Thank you, Elizabeth. I do not have an 8 in the pearls. You can see how nice and high that sits. Oh yes, it is sterling. All the rings are sterling, Roddy. All of them. I am getting more. I certainly am. And welcome in, Roddy. Glad to see you. Kim's in at 75. Look at how pretty this one is. Love the color. It's got like a really pretty iridescence. It is. It really is. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Oh, you're known for knocking the pearls off. These are on, you know, they're pinned. So I don't think you would have to worry about that. They're pinned in. So, but yes, I do understand what you mean. Okay, I'm counting this down for you. Counting this down, going once, going twice, and sold to Kim. Thank you, Kim. Okay. Start one for you, Kim. Bless you. Or was that a bark? Was that a whisper bark? E6000. Yeah. Let me tell you a secret. I know. Let me tell you a secret with glues. If you find GS Hypo Cement, E6000 will turn yellow over time. But GS Hypo Cement will not. So I do all repair work with GS Hypo Cement. So E6000 will turn yellow over time and sunlight and all of that. But GS Hypo Cement is actually the best glue to use for any jewelry repairs. Just a little tidbit. Just a little tidbit. Do what you will. Let's see. This is a pretty, do you want me to keep going with pearls? I'll do a 7.5. I do have some opals too. Ooh, you know what? I don't like this one. This one, I feel like the pearl's a little, I can twist it. It's harder to find in stores. I buy it on Amazon a lot. You can usually find it in like a craft, like a very, like if you have like a really good bead store or a higher end crafting store, like you're not going to find it in a Michael's, or probably not I don't support Hobby Lobbies. I don't know if Hobby Lobby is still around, but I don't support them. But maybe Hobby Lobby, but yeah, I refuse to support Hobby Lobby. But Michael's I've never seen it in. So yeah. And that's because I have a son who's gay. So, but yeah, Amazon, and it's cheaper on Amazon anyway. It's so overpriced. Yeah, I've only been in one once. They actually did have cool stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It does have cool stuff. But yes, Leonore's awesome about dropping links. Leonore's amazing for dropping links. I do have some white pearls in size 7s if anybody wants any white pearls. GS Hypo Cement. I'll put it in there. I'm pretty sure it's GS. GS Hypo Cement. So, and it comes in a little tube, and then there's like a pin that goes into the nozzle, and it's a pain in the butt to try to get the pin back in the nozzle after you use it. I'm just saying. Okay, let me do yes, I agree. They're very religious. But I just I just don't agree with when people put down other people either. So, and so I don't support when you go out of your way to put down people like my son. So, all right, moving on. Look at this. Isn't this absolutely amazing? So when I got this, I was like, this is the coolest ever. This is the absolute coolest ever stone. It is amazing. I was like, is this an opal? Like, what is this? So I had to talk to Jen from Jen's Gems to find out what this is called. This is called Ammolite. And an Ammolite is, oh, thank you. Okay, we'll do that afterward. So Ammolite is, I don't even know how to describe it. It's millions and millions of years old. And it comes from a shell. And it's a little bit like opal, where they do doublet it. And you can see how it's a doublet. And this is just, it's so cool. It's so cool. And it has a flash. And so you can find Ammolite sometimes that has like other colors or a whole rainbow of colors. And it's just absolutely crazy, crazy, crazy. We're going to move on from Hobby Lobby. But yes, I do understand. But look at and the faceting is super cool in this. This is just such a cool ring. And this is a size 10. So those of you guys who need the size 10, this is the ring for you. It is sterling silver and Ammolite. Sterling silver and Ammolite. It's amazing. So starting bid on this one is going to be $45. $45. Some Ammolite can be hundreds, but I got great deals on this stuff. So we're going to, and feel free to look it up. Yes, mined in Alberta, Canada. It is only, that is the only place where you can get it, is in that area. I couldn't remember. I knew it was somewhere in Canada. Jen and I were talking. And this is, look at this on. It glows. It literally, like, it glows. Elise is in for 45, looking for 46 or more. And this is, like I said, size 10. I know, isn't this absolutely amazing? It's so crazy pretty. Elise, you might be the only bidder on this. Oh, Lady Badger. Hi, Lady Badger. I haven't seen you in a bit. So good to see you. So we got Lady Badger in at 48. I know, Jenny. Elise is in at 49. Lady Badger is out. All right, I'm going to count this down for you. Elise going once. I do not. This is the only Ammolite ring I have found ever. And we're going to say going once, going twice, and sold to Elise. Thank you, Elise. That was 49. Let's see, and a size 6 or 6.5. I have amethyst, turquoise, onyx, and then I have a Native American ring with coral and I believe green turquoise. That's my 6 and 6.5s. And I believe a hematite. Okay. Oh, God. No. I gotta see what I did with them. I wore them the other day. I'll bring them Saturday, Kim. I promise. I'll bring them Saturday. I'm so sorry. This is Carolyn Pollock. This came in today. Kyanite. It's really pretty. Do you want me to do a few more rings? We shall see. Email me or message me and to remind me. Yeah, I know. Keep on going with some more rings. Does anybody want to see any of these big, huge ones? Show you, wait, what did I say? Show you. I know, I love Carolyn Pollock too. Oh, I'll do this in a minute. Let me do a ring or two more. You want to see the big ones? Okay. I'll do this. The huge ones? Okay. So look at this one. So this is Aurora Opal. These are all, these are all real stones, but they're, you know, they're like dahlia, or they could be a composite turquoise. They're just fabulous. They are just amazing. So I met somebody who designs these, and honestly, probably the nicest man I've ever met. And I went a little crazy because honestly, he was so kind and so nice. And like, I was like, oh, I got sucked in because he was so nice. And then I couldn't decide. And then he was like, I don't know. And I don't know. And it wasn't like they were cheap rings, but I just got sucked in. But he designed them. So they're not vintage, okay? But they're beautiful. And the beauty of these, though, is they're adjustable. So they can be anywhere between, you can make them as small as probably a 6.5, and they can go up as large as a 10 or maybe even an 11 if you wanted to. Okay. So this one is Aurora Opal, which is a man-made opal, but I love Aurora Opal because it literally is the rainbow. Okay, so this one is, you know, not, but this one is, you know, much smaller. So, you know, so I will start this one here, the Aurora Opal. I'll start this one here at 110. It's crazy. Yeah. Look at that. They're amazing. They're true. I mean, they're happy, they're springy, they're great for summer. Anthony's in. 110 was the starting bid, Anthony, so you can do 110. That's cool. So Anthony's in at 110, we'll say. Thank you. It is a stunner. Looking for 115. Otherwise, I will count this down for Anthony. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Anthony. Thank you. This is gorgeous. And if you need me to set this at a certain size, Anthony, just let me know. I can for you. I love that Aurora opal. And yeah, it's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. Okay. And, oh, Leonore, you said we need to do a giveaway, don't we? Okay, let me find something to give away. I just gotta find the right drawer. See, I reorganized. Here it is. Okay. All right. And okay. Great. Hi, Joel. You're funny. It's really addicting, isn't it? It's super addicting. Okay. Let's see. What am I going to do? Let's see. Name. Okay. It's getting to be summer. Name, I'm thinking of a cocktail. Name a great summer cocktail. Name a great summer cocktail. Because you know, we're all about cocktails over here. Those of you guys who are new to my channel and don't know that, welcome to my channel. Oh, balls. I'm not even drinking a cocktail tonight. But my not cocktail, or my soda, Jody, you got it. Moscow Mule. Jody's got it. My soda is a ginger lime mule. That's what made me think of it. You guys have some good ones in here. I know Moscow Mules are good. I make them with bourbon though. Of course. Because what don't I make with bourbon? Okay, what's a pesky sour? I don't know if I've ever heard of that. What's a pesky sour? Singapore slings are good. Vodka tonics are good. A blue Hawaiian. I don't know if I've heard of that. Laura, Bloody Mary. You and Christina and your Bloody Marys. Christina said strawberry daiquiri. That's always a good one. Oh, Bellinis are so good. White wine spritzers. I do those a lot. Lemon drops. Yummy. Thank you, Great Eye Jewel. And you don't have to drink. I do vintage and vino on Saturdays, but I don't encourage people to drink. You can drink whatever you want. A Henny Colada. What is that, Kim? What's a Henny Colada? Tom Collins. Those are so good. Okay, I really want to know what a pesky sour is, Suzanne. Okay, oh, Jody, you probably want to know what your giveaway is. My husband doesn't drink. And the couple times that he has, he's freaking hysterical. Hematite earrings. Sterling silver hematite earrings. Ooh, that's dangerous. That'll... Ooh. A pina colada. Oh my God. That sounds delicious, Kim. You guys don't know the names. Oh, a whiskey sour. Oh, gotcha. A Henny Colada sounds like something that we'd be drinking in Detroit, too. Tama. Trash can punch. I think I used to drink those in high school and high school parties. All right, Jody, that's going in your envelope. Oh, Tama. All right. Okay, we'll come back to rings in a bit. Let's do some other stuff. Let's do some other stuff. Now I want to go grab a beer. It's summer, so I've been drinking Corona Lights. I haven't been much of a beer drinker, but this year for some reason beer has been sounding decent. Oh, I bet. Okay. I do have this really pretty, okay, so, I told you I was cleaning and organizing. And lo and behold, in this tray, I found the prettiest rhinestone necklace. And, rhinestone necklaces are hit or miss for me. Now, I do great with brooches. I do too. And any beer that I can put fruit in. So I love Coronas. I love Oberons, which we talked about Oberon last week. I love Oberons. But I just can't drink a lot of them, because they'll bug me after a bit. And I love my wine. Okay, so, I love this one. This is a 15-inch blue rhinestone necklace. I'm going to do a starting bid on this. I don't remember. What did I say? It wasn't going to be a lot. Oh my God, Shell Bell. Oh my God, that's funny. So this is beautiful light blue. We'll turn this off so you can really see the color. Beautiful light blue rhinestone necklace. Starting bid $25. This I found in one of my trays when I was cleaning and organizing yesterday. It's got Elizabeth in at 25, looking for 26. Oh, good night, Kathleen. You have a wonderful night. And if nobody wants to bid 26, I'm going to just count this down for Miss Elizabeth. We'll say going once. Yeah, this one does have some color. Going twice. Oh, Kitty's coming in at 27. Oh, I got to ask you guys something after this. 27. Elizabeth's coming in at 30. I know, isn't this pretty? Looking for 31 from Kitty. Oh, Kitty's out. All right, thank you, Kitty. We'll say going once. Oh, geez, yeah, going once. Going twice. Sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. I have a question for you guys. Okay, so in all of my cleaning and all of my organizing, I created so much in my craft stuff. Like craft lots. Or, what am I doing? Wrong. There we go. Does anybody want craft jewelry? Super cheap. Does anybody have need for craft? I have pounds and pounds and pounds of craft. Yes. Okay. Those of you guys who want craft jewelry, email me. And I'll put my email in there. Hold on one second. I don't think I'm gonna sort it though, Valerie. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. I have like one box that might be more of that kind of stuff. But I have just like boxes of stuff. But it's like everything. I just have everything. And I'm willing to let it go dirt cheap. Like just like a flat rate priority box. Pay for the shipping on the box plus a little bit extra on top, and it's yours. If anybody wants any. And you can harvest so much from it. I mean, there's probably some good stuff in there too that's not craft, and there could even be sterling. There could, hell, I don't know, maybe gold. I don't know. I know Jane Bramlett, I don't know if you're still here, has gotten a lot of craft from me, and she'll be like, did you know you sent me this? Do you want me to send it back? I'm like, no. Go for it. Glad you found it. That's my email. If anybody wants any, message me, because I probably have, I bet you 30 pounds after doing all my cleaning yesterday. So, yeah. So if anybody wants any of it, it's yours. Okay. This is going to be a bracelet. This is a Whiting & Davis snake bracelet. These are really highly coveted. My starting bid on this of $60. Look at this. Look at his cool little face. This is a wrap bracelet. He is marked. He is marked in here somewhere. Where is he marked? Oh, underneath his head. Elizabeth is in at 60. And he's marked right down there. Whiting & Davis. Cassandra's in at 65. I know. He is. Look at him. His tail just kind of comes right off. He's sweet. Look at his little face. Mouth is like, I'm ready to bite ya. Elizabeth's in at 85. I just think he's amazing. Amazing. Cassandra's out. Thank you so much for your bids, Cassandra. I appreciate you. All right, Elizabeth, counting this down. Oh my God, I know. I know. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. I love Whiting and Davis too. Hi, Ellie. Okay. Let's do something different. This is a very cool piece. This is not jewelry. It's a comb. This is a vintage celluloid comb. How cool is that? Starting bid on this is $20. I don't know if anybody likes it. I don't know if this is of interest, but I just thought this was cool. So I picked it up. I love these like dresser items, vanity items. And I thought this was beautiful. Oh my God, I love doing that. It's in pristine, that's why I picked it up. It's in pristine condition. I love the little darker edge to it. All right, I am going to pass on that. Is that the only item we've passed on? Wow. Wow, guys. All right. Oh, let's do this. Okay, I'm gonna do these earrings first, and then I have a pendant that matches. So this is, okay, I did those abalone earrings earlier. This is also abalone, like a carved abalone. Super cool. These are gonna be also a $25 start. And then I'll do the pendant that matches afterward. Aren't those pretty? Priscilla's in for 25. Thank you, Priscilla. Looking for 26. If anybody else is interested. I know, isn't that cool? I might count this down for you, Priscilla, unless I see anybody else in, but I don't think so. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Priscilla. Thank you so much, Priscilla. You rock. All right. Okay. Thank you. Put those in a little baggie. Okay. Okay, so then I have the pendant that matches it. And we're gonna do the same starting bid of 25. And it is sterling silver at the top. The bail is, of course. Beautiful carved abalone. No? And it's a good size. Oh yeah, you wanted to see my necklace. I forgot. Okay. We'll pass on the pendant. Okay, I'll show you this. Now this just came in today. And it is Carolyn Pollock. If I can take it off. You guys know me and my struggle with jewelry, right? The struggle is real. It's my hair. Did you guys notice I cut my hair? I know, right, Tama? I'm not allowed to wear anything but a torque from now on. All right. Oh, thanks, Dana. Like right before I took my shower, I'm like, oh, I'm so sick of how long my hair is. And so I just decided to cut it. All right. I'm using the camera as a mirror. Okay, there we go. Whew, that was scary. Okay, so this is Carolyn Pollock. With the extender, it can go all the way to 22 inches. It is pearl and sterling beads. And then look at this. So this is kyanite and sterling silver. And then there is your mark on the back. Isn't this pretty? I found one sold on this on eBay. Sold for $225, and it was just a couple weeks ago. But that is not what we're gonna do. So gorgeous. But this is kyanite. There was also a labradorite one listed, but this one's kyanite. And this one we're gonna do a starting bid of $120. It can go all the way. The pearl and sterling silver. Elizabeth's in for 120. Thank you, Elizabeth. Look how beautiful that stone is. Oh, let me see if it's better or not better. No, need the light. I love the shape of this pendant. It is absolutely stunning. Customs. Working in public health ruined mine, although it was pretty bad before that too. But I worked in public health for 8 years. Okay, Elizabeth, looks like I'm counting this down for you. You're out of here, Ellie. We'll see you later. All right, going once. Oh, have fun. I did that before the live. Going twice. And sold to Elizabeth. Thank you, Elizabeth. I love it. It's beautiful. I really do like Carolyn Pollock jewelry. Okay. Nope, not Elizabeth's. There it is. You guys always take the stuff right off of me. It is very Art Deco. You're right. Yes, it is. It really is a showstopper. This is a cool brooch. And I wasn't really familiar with this maker. Now I'm not going to be able to, now I'm not going to be able to get it out of the box. So Hutton Wilkinson, if you're familiar with Hutton Wilkinson. So I have the brooch, the box, and all of the paperwork. It's got a little dust bag, the paperwork for it. Shit, hold on. Okay, well, we'll do this first. And then the box that it came in. And this brooch is so flippin' cool. It is an articulated lizard. And look at his little arms move, his little feet move. Come on. And his little feet move. This is the back. And these are really collectible, I guess. And then he's got little yellow rhinestones. Super, super cool. Okay, for a second I thought maybe one was missing, but they're not. Okay. Starting bid on this is $65. I guess he's like a Heidi Douse or something. I was not familiar, but I think he was like a QVC guy too. I know, his nail polish is so cute. He's got little red rhinestone eyes. I love that he's articulated. He's super cool. And he's big. He's a big boy. Hey, Ben. Hi, Bruce. So Ben's in at 65. That's what I thought. Hutton Wilkinson. You know, his body doesn't move, but I mean, you could, but the tail's gonna come up. So you'd have to put it a little bit lower. So it's not technically a shoulder brooch. All right, counting this down, going once, going twice, and sold to Ben. Thank you, Ben. And then you get the bag, the paperwork, and the box. And let me get all situated. Okay. That goes to Ben. Okay. 1 second, my accordion file with everybody's envelopes just tipped, and I just need to pick it up without spilling anything, because I don't want to get out of sorts. And have anybody get out of alphabetical order. Okay. Okay. Put it back up on my stand. Okay. I think we're good now. All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Yes. Ben. Yes. Okay. Let's see. We'll do a few more rings. Okay. Requests. Or do you want me to just go through? Yes. Did you have one you wanted to see, Anthony? Any certain one? Size 8 and 10? We'll do this one. This is a size 10. You guys just tell me. You guys run the show. I'm here for you. The purple one. Hi, Gina. I'll put size. I have adjustable ones. Those big ones, the ones like this, they're adjustable. And that'll go to an 11.5. I think it should. I can make sure. If you like these big honkers. Christina. You don't like adjustable? This is a size 10. This one is a starting bid of $40. Beautiful, beautiful center stone. This is big too, like a big, nice big ring. Anthony's in for 40. Thank you, Anthony. No, this one is not. This is a size 10. The only adjustable ones I have are those really big ones. That's a skull. So this is size 10, not adjustable. That's the back of it. That's the undercarriage. This is this a dahlia? I think it's a, I think this is called dahlia. Elizabeth is in at 50. I need Jen here as my assistant with stones. Yes, it's a stone. It is a stone. I do believe it is, I believe it could be in like a dyed, I believe it could be a dyed stone. I'm not positive on how all of these work. Oh, I need $5 increments, Elizabeth. So it'd be, next bid would be 60. Actually, I need Elizabeth's bid to go up to 60. Yeah, I think she probably is. So $5 increments after $50. She could also be on Dina's live. I'm not positive. We've got Anthony at 70. Thank you, Anthony. Elizabeth's at 75. Thank you. Or Elizabeth is at 75. Yes. Okay, so thank you, Elizabeth. I'm going to count this down for you. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you. Such a pretty ring. It really is. It's gorgeous. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And is that your first? Yep, that's your first, I believe. Okay. All right. I'm going to do another big one. Just because I love these and I wanted to show this one too. Hi, Corinne. Okay, this one is going to have a starting bid of 150. Now this is turquoise, and then I believe these are called Mojave. I think these are called Mojave turquoise. This is sterling silver. This is adjustable. This on the finger is amazing. These are, I believe these are composite turquoise. This is dyed. That's the Mojave. And this is a nice bigger, and it is adjustable. It can go from 6.5 up to as large as really you want it. Spiny oyster. Can you, you know, Kirsten was helping me out on these, and I thought she said this was spiny oyster. Let me look. They were all running together because I have so many. Oh, yeah, these are spiny oyster. Yes, those are spiny oyster. Sorry. Yep, that's spiny oyster. You got it. Thank you, Leslie. The purple one was Mojave. Thank you. This is spiny oyster and turquoise. I need you guys to keep me on track. Okay. All right. I will pass on this. Elise, the only bracelet I have today is a cuff. And I can show, it's a copper cuff. Bruce is in for 150. I mean, I'll take 250, Bruce, but if you want it for 150, that's fine. Bruce is in for 150. Thank you, Bruce. I'm going to count this down for you going once, going twice, and sold to Bruce. Thank you so much. This is amazing. You're going to love it. You will love it. It's amazing. I love this one. Enjoy. And if you need me to set this at a certain size, just let me know. Any other big one? I have, yeah, I do. You want to see it? Let me show you the tray. I have this one. I have that one. That one's not adjustable. And that one. That one. These are all the adjustable ones. I'll just pick up the tray. I know, right? This one here is like a cow. I thought it was so cute. With the Aurora opal. So those are all my biggies. That is a moonstone in, they're all 7s that go all the way down to here. It's a 7. Bottom row, which one? this blue right here, this, okay. That one, Bruce? So that one is adjustable. Next to the bottom on my left, the round one, right here? Or are you talking about the little one? The round one, Bruce? Wait, I got too many people asking. Let me do Bruce first. Or are you guys helping Bruce? Bruce, you're looking for the big ones, right? On the bottom row, this one? The Aurora? The Aurora? Okay. And then, okay, and then Heidi, I know. I'm getting confused. And then Heidi and Elise. And then, okay, so are you guys talking about this little, the blue turquoise? Because I have the blue turquoise. That one. Okay. And then the other blue. The moonstone. Okay. Size 7. Both of those were size 7s. For you ladies. For Elise and Heidi. These are both size 7s. And I can run those. The purple one that you bought, Elizabeth, was a size 10. Too small? Okay. Okay, Heidi, no problem. Yes, the purple one was a size 10 Mojave. And then, at least you're good on that. Okay, so Bruce, that one, this is Aurora Opal and Turquoise. And this is sterling silver, and it is adjustable. I love Aurora Opal. I'm like so insanely obsessed with it. It is man-made. Aurora Opal is man-made. This is all turquoise. And show this one. Starting bid on this is also, or actually we'll do, it's going to be $140 on this one. And it's adjustable, so it can go down to a 6.5, go up to at least a 10 or an 11, possibly more. You just tell me where you want it. Bruce is in at 140. Looking for 145 if anybody else is interested. I love the Aurora Opal ones. I have the one that looks like a cow and then one other, if anybody else is interested in them. I'm going to count this down for Bruce. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Bruce. Thank you, Bruce. Okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Bruce. Okay, so this moonstone ring, it's a blue moonstone, super pretty. At 11s, yes. You got it. You got it. Okay, blue moonstone. And this is a size 7. Put in this size 7. Ah, come on, I can do this. Size 7, starting bid, $35. Blue moonstone, size 7. Gail is in for 35 on this. Look how pretty that is. It glows. This one glows too. Gorgeous. And if I'm missing any requests or anything, I know I've got Christina here. She is amazing at keeping me on track. If she could move in with me, I think that would be perfect, because I think, although we'd probably drive each other crazy because she'd be bossing me around, telling me, you got to do this, you got to do that, because you're living in chaos. All right, Gail, count this down. Going once. Elise, you weren't interested in this? Is it not the right size? I pulled this out for you too. I'm going to count this down for Gail. Okay, going once, going twice. Sold to Gail. Thank you, Gail. Now, Bruce, I'm going to want to see this on either yours or Dennis's hand at one point, okay? You got to send me pictures or whatever, because those are cool ass rings, aren't they? We would totally boss each other around. And then we would be totally going out for Bloody Marys at brunch too. What's the green one, Christina? Oh my God. And I have the best patio shell bell. And then I've got one of those patio tables that you just light the propane tank and it makes the fire. And yeah, it's awesome. It'd be so much fun. All right. Sounds good, Leonora. Thank you. All right. This, okay, I just think this ring is cool. And I believe it is any 5.5s. I just think this ring is cool. It's got a big bubbly amethyst. It's Mexican. Do I have 5.5s here? Starting bid on this is 40. Look at that. Look at that big bubbly amethyst. It's so cool. Size 5.5. It's amazing. This is really old. Super old. Sterling silver. Valerie. Thank you, Valerie. This would go with so many of those like Tasco bracelets. I believe this is pre-Tasco. I know, right? So pretty. All right, I'm counting this down for Valerie. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Valerie. Thank you, Valerie. And that's your first. Okay. Oh yeah, that bracelet, Elise. I'm so sorry. I don't know what. Hold on. Let me see what size it is. I think it's smaller. It's copper. Oh, it's got a little divot on it. It's a 6.5 copper. Now it couldn't. Oh my God, I love that song. Actually, $6 3/4 is what this cuff is. Starting bid on this is going to be 30. It's made in Mexico. It's a copper cuff. This can be malleable, and it's got a nice wide opening. You could probably open it a little bit. Yeah, I know. But it's got this little right there. That's my thing. But look how cool it is. Mixed metal. A little sombrero dude. I have to push it in to fit me. But look how cool he is. I like him, but he'd be 30. Okay. I know, Elise. I know. I know. I even went there on Sunday, and I'm like, I'm low on bracelets. But all they had were these tiny cuffs, but nothing else really good, to be honest. Not much good for bracelets. Just that couple that I showed already. Okay, this necklace is turquoise. Opals. I have some opal rings. A couple of smaller opal, like delicate opal rings. And then I do still have 2 of those Aurora opals in the adjustables. Actually, one may not be adjustable. No. Yeah, this one's not adjustable, but the other one's adjustable. Yeah, I have 2 Aurora opal rings, and then I have a couple small opal rings, like delicate opal rings. I do not have, oh, and I have 1 pendant that has an opal. 1 pendant, small pendant with an opal. I love opals. This is a necklace that is marked Mexico, 925 Mexico. It is sterling silver and turquoise. Starting bid on this is 95. It is only 15 inches long, but and it is a push clasp. Yep, I'll show them after this. It is a push clasp, marked 925 Mexico. Look how pretty this is. It is a choker length. It is 15 inches. Look at this. Starting bid on this is 95. Merche is in for 95. Thank you, Merche. Isn't this just gorgeous? It's like little flowers. Next bid would be 100 if anybody else were to be interested. So pretty. I'm going to count this down. Going once, I know, isn't it? I wish I could wear a 15-incher. Going twice. And sold to Merche. Thank you, Merche. You know, I do like shorter necklaces. I like long. Like, I'll layer them with long, but I do like a nice shorter one. But I need it to be not quite where I can comfortably wear all 16. But yeah, I can't comfortably put this on. Not yet. My weight loss journey has stalled with this whole back thing, but I'll get back on track. I'm still down 20 pounds. I'm still down 20, but I need to get back on track. Okay. Merche. And for my Canadians, I am going, I didn't go today and I can't go Tuesday next week, but I will be going the following. I know, I can. Thank you, Jody. You're down 19? Woohoo, Christina. I'm just happy I haven't gained weight, you know, because I was on the I've been on the gabapentin and I had to like start taking it again for the last week, but I haven't had to take it yesterday or today. So oh, thank you, Great Eye Jewel. Oh, you're so sweet. I just, you know what? I want to lose weight in my neck so I can wear shorter necklaces. But yeah. Yeah, I see I got to get better on my Weight Watchers because I was doing Weight Watchers so religiously. And then I've really gone off track, although I'm starting to get back. You know, but I'm so sick of yogurt and eggs. So sick of yogurt and eggs right now. So, and I was like surviving on yogurt, eggs, and chicken. And I hate chicken now. So I'm like doing like other lean meats and fish now. So, and sushi. Doing a lot of sushi right now. Didn't I have a request? I love 0 points. Did I have a request? I feel like I had a request and I'm missing the request. Oh, opals. Okay, opal, I'll do the opals. Opal rings. I have a few opal rings. Do I have two? I have two. I have a 7 and then a 7.5 opal ring. This is the size 7. So this has a black rhodium plating to the sterling silver. It also has a vermeil around the bezel. It's a really cool opal, Ethiopian opal. This is a size 7. Very dainty. Starting bid on this is $35. I know, right, Shelbo? It's got just a really cool look to it. It's just very different. And we have Anthony in at $35. Oh, and size 7. And if I don't see 36, I'm going to start counting this down for Anthony. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Anthony. Thank you. It's a great stacking ring. All right. This is the other opal ring I have. This is sterling silver. This is also Ethiopian. And this is a 7.5. Right? Yep. 7.5. Hi, Gizmo. Awesome. And thank you, Diane. I know, right? He's back. So this is also Ethiopian opal. Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? Hold on. Wait. You know what? This is actually, something's wrong with this. It looks like it's missing a stone, but that's what I thought. But it's actually missing like a piece of sterling. I don't know what is going on with this. So there's not a stone. Can, usually one of you guys can you do it? Oh, hold on. Okay. All right. I did it. I think if you do report, usually it'll block them. Okay, so look at this. This is weird. That is sterling underneath there. There's no sterling there. Weird. Okay, so we're not selling that. Sorry, guys. But I do have this little piece. Oh, remember that one time, like, we just kept getting hit and hit and hit and hit? It was crazy. And okay, this is a little baby. Oh my God. So this is a little baby pendant with an opal at the very top. Thanks, Kim. We're gonna do a starting bid on this of, did I put it in there? Hold on. Did I put a, oh, 30. Starting bid in this of 30. I am not 100% of what that green stone is, though. Maybe an agate, or maybe a agate. Anthony, are you in Montreal? Okay, I am going to pass on that one. Neither am I. It's pretty. Oh, okay. So, Anthony, you don't know my Canadian shipping policy. Let me tell you my Canadian shipping policy. You might just like it. Unless you know it already. So Anthony, I live in Detroit, Michigan. So I travel the 20 minutes that it takes to get to Windsor, Canada, once a month. So as long as you are okay with me going to ship your items once a month, as opposed to after every live sale, I will travel to Windsor and ship from Canada to you, so then you can avoid taxes and duties. And then you can shop all you want and then not have to pay all the incoming crap that you need to pay normally. I don't know if I should be saying that on a live sale or not, but I do that for all my Canadian customers that want me to do that, because it only takes me 20 minutes to get to the literally pretty much 20 minutes to get to the Canadian post office from my house, because you're welcome. As long as you are okay with that. And I normally go the first Tuesday of every month, because my normal shipping day are Mondays. And then I'll go the first Tuesday of every month for my Canadian customers. But because next week is my son's birthday, I'm actually going the second Tuesday. And to top it off, if you spend $200 with me in that month, which you're already almost there, $200 with me in that month, I will ship your items for free on top of it. So now tell me how great I am. So now tell me I will be your favorite YouTube seller, maybe next to Bruce and Dennis if you already shop with them. But so I just want you guys to keep coming back for more. So, you know, sorry, Jody, I'm just teasing. But yeah, I just, because I live so close and you guys were just getting killed. You guys were getting killed. And I felt so bad. And then I'm like, how can I make this happen? And all I needed to do was figure out an address I could technically ship from. And then I found a sister in Montreal that I had, this long lost sister in Montreal that I didn't even realize I had. And so she let me use her address. So that was kind of cool. I didn't even realize I had this sister in Montreal. So that was awesome. So Karen. And not one person at the post office there has ever questioned it. And I swear to God, they know what I'm doing. I swear to God, she knows what I'm doing. Because she's like, the last time I went there, she was like, jewelry? And I'm like, yep. I'm like, it was so funny. So, yeah, it was, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. So, thanks, Kim. Yeah, and don't forget, you guys, those of you guys who have memberships, you can buy it pre-sale anytime you want. Memberships start at $2.99 a month, so you can buy pre-sale from all my videos. You can get a membership, the Rhinestone Renegade membership, that is $6.99 a month, and you get 10% off of all your purchases. And then the bling ring is $15.99 a month, or $14.99 a month. You get 15% off. So yeah, and you know, because I like you guys. So yeah. And I don't know. I mean, you know, I am thinking there might be some changes in memberships in the future, but I'm not doing it yet. It's just there might be some in the future, but right now, no changes. But for my Canadians, that is what I do for you guys, because literally to get to the Windsor Tunnel, it takes me like 15 minutes from my house, because I literally live like on the border of Detroit. So, and I live right, literally, I could walk to the expressway entrance ramp. So I can hear it at night. I hear the expressway. It soothes me. It makes me fall asleep. So, yeah, I do free shipping on all orders in the US, $100 or more. So, yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. So, okay, let's do something else. Oh, the purple. Oh, somebody said the purple. Okay. What did you say? Mojave? This is Mojave. Okay. So Elizabeth Johnson, this kind of matches your ring. I mean, it's the same stone. Same stone. Starting bid on this. This will be $40. It is a purple Mojave, if I'm saying that right. Christina will correct me if I'm wrong. It is a 20-inch sterling silver chain, purple Mojave pendant. And why is this? Oh, it's twisted. Why is this twisted? Oh my gosh. Some of us struggle in life. Oh my gosh. Why am I struggling so hard? I think this is strung on here wrong, but I'm gonna just hold it. I think I need to restring this. I think it skipped a hole in this. I will restring this. Oh, Elizabeth Hogue is in. This is bothering me. I gotta restring this. So Elizabeth Hogue is in for 40. Purple Mojave turquoise. Yeah, if we get 10 more thumbs up, I will do another giveaway. I'm not planning on going offline anytime soon. Probably another at least maybe 40 minutes. You guys are like, what are you selling? I will show you in 1 second. It's just that this was bothering me. Somebody did not string this. See, look at how much oh my God. Grammar is important in life, and some of us can speak correctly and some of us can't. I am one of those people who obviously tonight I cannot, and I did not drink at all today. There we go. And we got Elise in, Elizabeth Hogue in. I think this stone is gorgeous. I don't care. You know, people can say what they want to say about, you know, dyed stones or composites or whatever. If you like something, buy it. If you think something's beautiful, get it. Who cares? Heidi, oh my God, I freaking love you. You are awesome. Some people do both, and that's okay too. You know, you do you. As I always say to like my friends, you do you, boo. Gray-eyed jewel. So, who gets bark box? Does anybody get bark box for their dogs? Who? Anybody? Am I the only one who spoils their dog with bark box, a subscription box every single month? Or do you know what bark box is? Yes, it does. Oh my God, Gray-eyed Jewel, it does. Okay, you do. So so for bark box in April, you could have gotten Easter bunny stuff, or you could do all kinds of 420 add-ons. Guess what I did? Oh my God. You should have seen Angel with all of her 420 stuff. Is it, am I not paying attention? Who's out? Okay, so got Elizabeth with the high bid at 48. Lisa's out. Okay, counting this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Elizabeth. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, I know. I sent you the pictures. The best is when she carries around her, you know what? It was hysterical. Little innocent angel. What her mama makes her do. Too many? Oh my God, too many. Oh, you said Suzanne. Angel has too many squeakies, and normally she doesn't destroy them right away, but lately she has been playing doctor a lot, and so she carefully removes squeakies, but she does it so she doesn't necessarily destroy the toy, but she like will just take apart like the edge and pull the squeaky out. She's ridiculous, guys. I'm telling you, she's ridiculous. But then she has the toy, and she's very happy. All right, Elizabeth, where's your stuff? Oh, there it is. I'm like, I had to move it to balance my thing, but here it is. Oh my God. Tama. Okay, that was Elizabeth. Okay. Okay. All right. So I have another kind of a shorty necklace. This one is super pretty. It's all leaves. And this one is just marked 925. And it's also, this one's actually 16 inches, so it's not quite as short. Oops. I'm so bad at these. This is one you gotta like make sure you do it right so it'll lay right. Obviously, I'm not good at that. There we go. I think I got it now. Okay. Beatrice. The big ones like this are adjustable, Corinne. So if you like big rings, then I have some adjustable ones. Not all of them are this huge, but yes, big ones. This is all sterling silver. Beautiful, all leaves. It reminds me of a very old vintage necklace. Oh yes, please make sure you hit the likes. If we get 11 more likes, we'll do another giveaway. So this is 17 inches. I think I can actually put this one on. Elizabeth is in at 70. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yes, I can actually get this one on. It's right tight up on my neck, but I can do it. Yeah, this one's really pretty. So Elizabeth's in at 70, looking for 75. Otherwise, I will count this down. Thank you, Catherine. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is that necklace on here? Okay. Okay. Do a few more rings since I got so many. Corinne, this one's a little bit smaller. That's adjustable. Hi, Arlene. I don't know if that's like still too big, but that one's a little bit smaller. It's so happy. I'll run that. It's a big, I love this one. Okay, this one's adjustable, still big. I'll run it. So here we have, this is Spiny Oyster. This is turquoise. All sterling silver, adjustable. This is gorgeous. And we're going to do a starting bid on this one of $125. Very vibrant, pure summer. This can go down to a 6.5, up to probably about an 11. I mean, you can go two-fisted in a bar fight. Self-defense. This is great for self-defense. It's like a big flower. Okay. How to show it. And you know, the only one that I have that's not, and I didn't realize it, I did get one that wasn't adjustable, but it's a size 9. Or is it adjustable? Oh no, it is adjustable. Never mind. It is adjustable. I thought it wasn't, but it is adjustable. Never mind. All of them are adjustable then. I thought it wasn't. It is. It's my last Aurora opal. Okay. So, all right. Call out a size for a ring. Just call out a size. Give me a size. First size, I'll show a ring. Pull out a size. Size 10. I have no 10s left. 5.5 or a 6. 5.5. I have one 5.5. This is a very old ring. It is this 5.5? Hold on. No, you know what? This is not actually, because it's got kind of a crooked shank. So we're going to say no, it's not a 5.5. It's actually probably more like a 6.5. So let's go to the 6s. Let's do a 6. So this is a 6. This is amethyst. Hi, Mary. Size 6 amethyst. Pretty cool ring. We'll do a starting bid on this of $30. You want to see the adjustable opal? It's big, Corinne. It's a biggie. But yes, I'll show it to you. Elizabeth's in at 30. Looking for 31. This is a size 6. And you want to see a size 8? You got it. Oh, that's just like, and now it's an Aurora opal, so it is a man-made opal, just so you know, Corinne. All right, I'm counting this down for you, Elizabeth. Going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Where'd my pen go? There it is. Like, where's my pen? Okay. Now I'm probably going to be on for just about no more than 30 minutes. Okay, just so you guys know, no more than 30 minutes. So we're just going to see what we can see in the next 30 minutes. So this is the adjustable Aurora opal. So we've got the turquoise, the Aurora opal. This is in sterling silver. Not positive on these two. I saw Kirsten's back. Hi, Kirsten. So sterling, this is an adjustable ring. Can go down to probably about a 6.5. Starting bid on this is $125. It is still big. I told you, it's still big. I know, right, Ellie? It's so good. You think this one's your favorite? I know. Time to start wearing big rings, Ellie. Yeah, I know. Isn't that cool? The pear shape in the middle. Okay. 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 Okay, the next size that was requested, I gotta go back. Okay, so I don't have 10s. Shell Bell one is 6.5. Okay, this is a native ring, coral and green turquoise. This is a 6.5. Look at that. I do have some 8s. That one's pretty. So that is a 6.5. I do have a couple other 6s. I'm going to go through the list and then I'll circle back. So that's the 6.5. This is going to be a starting bid of $35. And this one is unmarked. It just says sterling. Nice detail. I know, I do too. I think they're so pretty. And I love like with the little flowers and everything on it. Corinne's in it for 35. Thank you, Corinne. I'm gonna say going once, going twice. Sold to Corinne. Thank you, darling. Okay. Okay. I'm going back to see the requests. 6, 6.5, 8s. 6.5 and 8. Okay. Okay. This is a fancy one. This is an 8. This is a giant smoky quartz. Ooh, lost my cursor. Check out that. Massive smoky quartz there. Here's your cut on it. This is huge. This is a size 8. Starting bid 45 on this one. Hi, Lynn. I have so many rings. I don't think we're gonna be able to get through them all, but we'll get through a whole bunch, and then I can definitely show more on, I'll have more on Saturday, that's for sure. Lynn's in at 45. I'm going to start counting this down for you, Lynn. And we'll go through, I'll keep circling through till I'm done tonight. Hi, Dina. Yeah, this is a size 8. I'll start counting this down for Lynn unless I see 46 or more. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Lynn. Thank you, Lynn. Hi, Heidi. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. You sure did. Yeah, I don't last much more than like 3.5, 4 hours at the most. Oh no, Anthony. Lynn already got it. I'm so sorry. Maybe refresh. Okay, I'll do another 8. This is also a size 8. This is an amethyst. It's kind of an interesting, it's a round shank on this. Really, really, really beautiful amethyst ring. We'll do a starting bid on this of $30. Ellie's in for 30. And this is size 8 amethyst. It's a YouTube glitch. I think it's got to be a YouTube glitch. Okay, Ellie's in. Size 8 amethyst. I'm going to start counting this down for Ellie. And we'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Ellie. Thank you, Ellie. I will say this, like I know that there's a few people on tonight, so if you're hopping between lives, for example, because I know this happens to me, if you're hopping between lives, you will lose your place in the other person's live. So for example, I know Dina's on, or Dina was on tonight. So if you go from my live to Dina's live and then come back to my live, you'll be behind in my live when you come back. It's just one of those weird things. Like you won't come, you'll be like way behind when you come back to who's ever live. So, and I've actually clicked into a live and been like, oh yeah, that'll definitely do it. Yep, that'll definitely do it. I've actually clicked into a live before and like been like 30 minutes behind. It's been weird. Yeah, you totally lose your place. It's so weird. Okay. And it's like I've embarrassed myself to the point where I'm like commenting on stuff like in the live thinking like I'm back to like where I was, and then yeah, it's ridiculous. Okay, so I did 8s and then people wanted 8s and then okay, and then I had okay, so 6s then. No 7s. Nobody wants 7s? Jeez, I got all these 7s. Nobody wants 7s. Okay, back to 6. Back to a 6. So this could be native for sure. I mean, it's marked sterling. It kind of has a lot of the, it kind of has a lot of the, whatever. Dina says 7s. Okay, cool. Thank you, Dina. Kind of has a lot of the markings of maybe of a native ring. I mean, it's old for sure, but look at that turquoise. It's amazing. It's amazing. I did not polish it at all. There is the back. You can see where it says sterling back there. There is no name or anything, but look at, there's a little mark there, you know, like where they chiseled that in or whatever. So pretty, but look at that stone. Sleeping Beauty, maybe? Oh, yeah, right? So $40 on this. This is a size 6. This is my size 6 finger. Size 6. I'm not gonna be able to get to all rings, Anthony. I got too many and not enough time. I've been on since 6 o'clock. So, but I will have more. Hi, Susan. I'll have more on Saturday. Corinne is out. Gail's at 42, looking for 43. If Susan wants to stay in. The blue is amazing. I think it's Sleeping Beauty. Susan, I'm doing my Canada run not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after, just so you know. So it will be May 13th. Gail's in for 46. It did, Ellie. It did. Susan's out. Thank you so much, Susan. I appreciate your bids. Gail, I'm going to count this down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Gail. Thank you, Gail. What I can do, Anthony, is I'll let you guys see the rings. How's that? And that was 46, yeah. So Anthony, be ready. This one? That's the one from, that's one of the ones from my short. Okay. Okay. This is what I got left. So this is a 6.5. This is a size 5. These are all 7s. Going down here to here. Okay. Oh, hold on. These 3 are 6s here. So 666. Oh, that sounded bad. This is my only 7.5, but you know what? We're not going to show that one because it's, I feel like the pearl's loose. Those are the last 2 8s. Okay, no 7.5s left. So really what I've got left are mostly size 7s. Okay, 7 with the amethyst. Okay, I'm going to pull that. And I'm going to move one up just so it's easier. Okay, any other, the 6 with the small pearl. Yep. Any other requests? The other one, yes. Actually, both. Okay, you got it. Any others? The big amethyst. Okay, that one I got, unless there's another one. Okay. The 7 chartreuse. This one, that's that green apple Mojave, I think. Okay, the amethysts are pulled. Okay. This is, I think it might be, no, that's not. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look at it under a loop. Oh, it is a pearl. It is a pearl. Yeah, that's a pearl. And that's actually a good pearl. I didn't think it was at first because it looked so dark. But that is a pearl. I just looked at it under a loop. The orange. Okay, got the orange. Okay. All right, I'm going to call it at that because I want to be done within the next 30. Okay, so that's what we're showing. Okay, I'm going to show those. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rings. Showing those 6 rings. Okay, and as long as you guys still love me, I'm not going to show any more because that'll put me on for about 4 hours. Okay, and I get exhausted. I'm old and I do this by myself. So, okay. Guys ready? Let's do it. But you guys will still come see me Saturday. I do 2 lives a week. So, okay. So this one is, you guys will still see me on Saturday. Okay, so this is a size 7. This is size 7. It's a big amethyst. It was amethyst, right? Hold on. Let me make sure that was amethyst. I don't actually think it was the center stone. No, it's not. The big center stone comes into the ruby sapphire. That comes into ruby sapphires. Okay. These are CZs. They are not amethysts. These are CZs all around it. So pink sapphire maybe? I don't know. Pink sapphire possibly. And these are all ruby, or these are all CZs all the way around it. This is this one marked? I don't remember. It's marked 925, but I don't see any other maker's mark. But it's one heck of a stone. It's a very, very light pink, like a blush pink. We're going to do a starting bid on this of $50. It's gorgeous. Size 7. Size 7 on this. Dina's in for 50 on this. Anthony's in for 55. Dina's in at 60. Thank you. Looking for 65. Ooh, keeps on going blurry. I know, right? Anthony's out. Thank you so much for your bids, Anthony. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Dina. Thank you, Dina. That was 60. Dina on your ring collection. It's going to be a good addition. Okay. Next. Which one? We'll do the little black pearl. Okay. 6.5 little black pearl. Number 279. You got them numbered. Okay, so this is a round pearl. So this would be a ocean pearl, possibly. Jen always says the black ones could be like Tahitian. So, I mean, I make no positive identifications. I just go by what she says. So she says the flat ones are freshwater. So this is not freshwater. I'm going to do, this is a little guy though, a little ring, like very dainty. I'm going to do a starting bid on this of 35. And you guys tell me what you want for it. So 6.5. Pretty. Corinne's in for 35. Looks like Corinne might be the only bidder. I like the setting on this one. Yeah. This is actually not from the same pearl grouping as the other ones. This is, look how yellow my fingers are. This is actually different. That's why I wasn't, I had to. Oh, well, I'm only on for a little bit longer, but thank you everybody for coming. Hi, Jen. We're just talking about you too. It looks like Corinne is our only bidder on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and count this down. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to, who was it? Corinne? Yeah, Corinne. Sold to Corinne. Thank you, Corinne. I know, I love it too. Okay, next one. We're going to do, okay, the other amethyst. This is a size 7. Do a starting bid on this one of 30. 3-stone amethyst ring. Sterling silver. Never anything bad to say about Jen. No way. This one is so pretty. The clarity on this one is gorgeous. $70 thumbs up. Ellie's in for 30. Looking for 31 or more. Anthony's coming in at 35. Thank you, Anthony. Look at the cut on those stones. I think it's super cool. Just really unique ring. Ellie's in at 36. Thank you. I know, isn't this nail polish fun? They're press-on nails. I cheat. You guys know that? I cheat. Got Anthony, high bidder of, oh, Ellie's coming in at 40. I'll just let you guys do you. Got Anthony at 45. Thank you, Lynn. You do too? You use press-on, Jen? You know what, Tama? I look for size 10s all the time. I look for the bigger rings all the time. I am, because you're constantly in the back of my head, when I'm at that vendor, I am trying on all the rings looking for them, because I know my finger sizes, so I need them like a little big on this finger, and then I know it's around a 10. Kitty's out. Thank you, Kitty. Anthony's out. Okay, so Ellie's probably the last one standing. So Ellie, I'm counting this down. Going once, going twice. Sold to Ellie. Thank you. Ellie. Yes, I am looking. Okay. So this is that green apple ring. This is a size 7. Starting bid on this one is going to be 35. This is super fun. This was a request from Kitty. See the side, absolutely. I just stuck a tag on here because I just got, oh no, this one came from my vendor. Green Mojave turquoise. Thank you. All right, yeah, that was, thank you, Christina. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have you telling me this shit. I don't know. I get, they all run together. So that's why I need like somebody to be like, this is what this is, Leslie. Okay, I know turquoise, I know amethyst, I know anything that shows up on the Presidium. But when you start putting all this stuff out there, no. Tama. Okay, Tama / Christina. It did. It actually did. No, I'm going to try. And, you know, oh, thank you, Dina. Everybody give Dina love today. Tama, wait till you see. I'll show you my other tray, but nobody can request because literally we're going on for almost 4 hours. And I can't do any more after these next couple. But oh, Kitty, going once, going twice, and sold to Kitty. But I gotta show you my backstock tray for rings, and when we'll get to it. We will get to my backstock for like buy it nows. But Kitty, do I have one for you already? No, I don't. You'll really be proud of me for my backstock. Yeah, everybody give Dina the love. I love Dina so much. Green Mojave. Okay, 35. Girlfriend's snoring over there. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. Ring trace. Okay, when you start moving stuff around and then you misplace your ring trays. No. No, you didn't. They're just underneath 2 other trays. Okay. You guys want to see something? Backstock rings. Organized by size. Uh-huh. Yep. 8, 8.5, 9. And then I didn't do halves. And then I have 10, 11, because, you know, eventually I might have some. See, 10 rows empty. I do have 112. And then I have 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5, 7, 7.5. 2 trays. See, I aim to make you guys proud of me, right? Can you screenshot your rings? Can you hold the tub up so you can shoot? Wait. Huh? Wait, what, Bruce? Firefighter style? I know, right? My husband would be proud. Wait. Wait, you want to screenshot my rings? Like that? Like Vanna White style? Tell me when you're done. I can even do like that. Are we good? Did you take your picture? I was like, damn, I'm so proud of myself. And then, okay, so that's my back stock. And then when I get my new stuff, then they go in this tray. And then I'm trying to organize them by size in my smaller tray. And then after I show the rings, then I move them from one tray to the next. Now talk about, let's see how long I can keep that up. You guys should take bets. Okay, I got 2 more rings to show. 2 more. I gotta walk across the screen. I'll take the pearl in a size 8. Okay. This is a size 7 in the orange. Actually, I think they're both size 7s. Okay, this is that orange. I don't remember the stone in this, if it was what it was. This is glass. That's what I thought. This is glass. Glass. We'll do a starting bid on this. $20. It's a beautiful glass stone. It is set in sterling silver. It is a beauty. Anthony's in for 20 on this one. Thank you, Anthony. Looking for 21 or more. I know, isn't it? It's a great color and a great cut on the stone, on the glass. All right, counting this down, going once, going twice. Sold to Anthony. Thank you, Anthony. You rock. Anthony rocks. Yes, big and then small. Yep. Okay, last one. This is one of the freshwater pearls. This one was a size 6. Last one was a size 6. This is a starting bid of, we'll do 30 on this one. Freshwater pearl. This I think I ran this earlier, but we'll do 30. I don't know if I did 30 or 35 on this. Does anybody have a dog that grinds their teeth? Angel grinds her teeth, and it's really weird. She's grinding her teeth. I can hear it. Elizabeth's in for 30. This is a size 6. Anthony's in for 34. Oh, Dina, I'm going to have a whole bunch here soon. I'm hoping, at least. Elizabeth's in at 38. This is the last item of the evening, my beautiful people. Yeah, as long as my people, my vendors remember me on Friday with the pearl rings. Otherwise, hopefully, maybe they will do it on Saturday or Sunday. I know. I've been on for 4 hours. I'm tapped out. Elizabeth's in for 47. Leonore, good night, my beautiful. I love you. Definitely, definitely, Dina. Oh, at this one, I know. I love it. Oh, I know, Lynn. And you know what? Honestly, Lynn, we didn't have a lot of passes tonight. Anthony's in at 50, looking for 55. Elizabeth's in at 55. I know, isn't it? It's adjustable too. Anthony's in at 60. And we got 65. Anthony's out. Thank you for your bids, Anthony. I appreciate you so much. Elizabeth, I'm going to count this down for you. We'll say going once, going twice, and sold to Elizabeth. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lynn. I know it was a great night. Everybody was so happy with what they got. Everybody was just shopping. It was great. It was great. And I'm pretty excited because I should be able to shop pretty well for you guys. Where's your things, Elizabeth? I thought, oh, here it is. I'm like, I thought I had your stuff out. It's here still. So I should be able to shop on Friday with my Sterling vendors. So you guys know what that means. That means there's going to be good stuff on Saturday. And then what's even better is that they're still going to be on the at the market on Sunday. Like one of them will be. They're going to have a smaller booth on Sunday. But that just means I'm still going to be able to shop with them. So it's going to be great. So, yes, it's going to be awesome. So Saturday is going to be great. And at least I'm thinking it's going to be great. I'm always a positive thinker. So yes, it'll be amazing. Oh, awesome, Elizabeth. Ooh, the symphony on Saturday. That sounds like it's going to be amazing. So definitely take photos. I think you're on the Facebook page, right? So if you can post a photo of what you're wearing, I think that'd be amazing. So good night, everybody. Thank you so much. It was a spectacular evening. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. You guys took almost all of the jewelry off of me, so that was fun. I'll accept this ring, but that's okay. I still have others. So you guys are amazing. I love you, Dina. I love you. I'm so sad tonight was your last live, but you know, you never know what the future may bring. So, all right, you guys are amazing. I love you all so much. So thank you. Stay safe, be happy, and just laugh a lot, okay? And give Dina lots of love, okay? You guys are all amazing. Mwah. Good night, everybody.